So hello everyone. We're excited today to lend you your certificate after, of course, you present your project to the world. So I'm Slim. You already know me, Halim, and that's also Hanan, but you don't know, I think, Eno. So maybe Eno wants to present yourself.
Hello guys, and congratulations everyone for getting to this very last point. I'm very excited to be with you today. My name is Ainhoa and I'm part of SHA team. I'm in the team of fundraising. So we basically apply for the projects and manage all the projects and the funding of the organization in order for all of this to happen. So yeah, congrats again.
Thank you, Ainhoa. So, all right, so today is the big day. We already saw your projects. We're really proud of what you achieved so far. You should also be proud of what you achieved so far. Like, it was a tough 4 months, just 3 months to learn the front-end part. You did very well. And the fact that you are still here today means that you are hackers, ninjas, warriors. Call yourself whatever you want. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe Halim wants to say something, Hanan, before we start the presentations.
Yeah, of course, I want to say something. So, first thing first, I want to say that I'm proud of you guys. So it's been 3 amazing months with you as a learning process and also in the 1 month for the project. So I want you to be proud of yourself and proud of what you accomplished so far. Be happy with what you've done. And I wish you all the best for the rest of the journey. The journey does not end here. It's only the start. So you will start the hard part now. She is trying to go into the industry or start maybe your project or whatever you want to do with this knowledge that you gained here. So now it's the time that you need to give it more than your 100%. And good luck with that. I will be still available for help at any time. You will be always my beloved students. And that's it. Thank you, guys.
All right. So do we have a volunteer?
Or a lucky one?
I would like to go if I can.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Okay.
Just make sure that you can share your screen.
Yeah.
You're good to go now. So you have 5 minutes each to present your projects.
Okay.
The mic is yours, Pelagia.
It's Sandra.
Sandra, sorry.
It's okay. So one thing that I like to do on Sundays is to sit down and plan my week ahead, what I need to clean at home so I can start a week relaxed and to have one thing off my mind. And this was my inspiration to make this web application. I made a little project named Home Clean Home. It's built in React. And the purpose of it is for you to create your own personal items that you need to do during the week and to put it in the wanted day. Because cleaning is a little stressful, I also added one additional thing. This is a quote here down, so it can little uplift you when you have hard time when thinking of cleaning. And this quote is API, which is connected with a website, which is providing with different quotes, and which with every refresh you get another quote. And if you have slow connection or if this page is a little slower, by each refresh, you will see loading a text with one little smile. So
it's very fast, so we cannot see it right now.
Yeah, today I have fast internet. So here is to-do list with cleaning. These two items are constant, so they're staying here forever. Here is the box where you can put your finished item. For example, mopping the floor. Okay, I will put just mopping. And here the new item is appearing. And for example, if I want to mop on the Friday, I will put this on Friday box, and I will select it as completed when this will be complete. Other than that, I wanted to create a pleasant appearance with a kind of homey feeling, so I added here icon as one cute house with a heart, and that's it. The site is the application is deployed on Vercel platform.
Nice.
That's all.
Nice. Thank you very much, Sandra. The website look amazing, and it gives me the will to.
I don't hear you, Slim.
All right. Do you hear me now? Hello? No?
Yeah, I think we can hear you, Slim.
Okay. So I was saying that it looks very nice. Like it makes me feel like I want to start cleaning my house. It's a bit a mess right now.
Okay, I will stop sharing because I think something.
All right. So thank you very much, Sandra. And
I think we are losing Slim.
who's the next lucky one to say?
Okay. I think we can pick totally random.
Okay, I can do next.
Okay, Kostas.
Thank you, Kostas.
Just a minute. Can you see my page?
Yes.
All right. So I made a page about the local football team of my city, the major football team. There are a lot. Because I like football, I like watching and playing, so it was very related to me. And I thought it would be much more easier for me. Well, this is my main page. I made all this with React. At the beginning, it was very difficult for me. I was struggling. It was like a race every day. But after I made the basic things, it was very fun, I would say. I enjoyed it, like adding things. So it's like most of football pages. We have a navbar here. You can choose to get a ticket for your team, seeing the news, seeing the league positions. Let me show you. We have a gallery here with the players of the team. For each one, you can see their biography. A history about the team. Nice. And you can watch some matches from the past. like pressing here, and watch them on YouTube. So that's my site. I could do a lot of more, but I think I'm very proud for this. Like it's my first website.
We are also very proud of what you achieved, Costas. I hope you are hearing me now.
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, cool. So it looks nice. Thank you also for implementing the small details that we asked you to implement. And yes, it's responsive also. Awesome.
Yes, it's awesome.
Cool.
So this is.
So now all your team's supporters should know where to go if they need to have some updates about the team, right?
Yeah, I should steal some clients from the official site.
All right. Thank you very much, Costas.
Thank you.
And who wants to go next? Volunteers? Spears. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we do, Spears.
Okay, let's share my screen. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, let's begin. Okay, this is a news hub. It's a single page application that provides the user to have in one page all of the news from this country or another country that is interesting, as well as the weather forecast for either of his city or any other city. This is built on React. I have used 3 APIs to fill the data. In order to pull the data, I have created, let's say, different small projects on backend with Node.js. So the frontend part calls the backend part, the backend make the actual calls to the APIs, keeping the API keys as environmental value. So in addition to React, I have used Node.js. Also, I have used CSS to make the site responsive. Bootstrap components, not the whole Bootstrap. Try to style a lot of things using Bootstrap CSS. This is more or less the technology that I have used. Of course, the Axios for the app calls. Now, the site is the top part. Can you see my pointer?
Sorry?
Can you see my pointer?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All of this is the top form component that actually allows user to select country or city for weather, except the preference on local storage for future use.
Okay.
This is a Bootstrap carousel with the 3 more fresh news. And then is a CSS grid with all of the news, the most recent news from the country. All of this is the headlines part component. This is another component, the carousel, and each news is component as well. And finally, is the weather forecast part. You can change from the metric system that most of us have used, Celsius and meters, to the imperial, Fahrenheit, and you can see miles per hour for wind. Let's put back the metric. And also it's the weather now in our city and 8 days forecast. Also, I have put this top button that Slim asked for me and go up to the top. And finally, I have made it responsive. Just a moment to check to responsive. This is, for example, something similar to a tablet, 120. Again, and here, for example, on Samsung Galaxy S8, it's a mobile phone. It's different. I have selected in the very small screen to hide the top phone, and open with this button. And of course, hide again so the user will have the news. That's all for me.
Thank you very much, Spiros. So, after in the end, you made like your backend with Node.js, and you are making the API call from the backend, not from the front.
From the backend, and the RPGs are hidden by make them environmental values. Do you like to show the code?
No, it's okay. We don't need to go through the code for right now. So, thank you, Spiros.
One more thing to add, I have deployed both of the projects. The backend is deployed on Heroku platform, and the project is deployed on Netlify platform.
Nice, very nice, Spiros. All right, so thank you very much. And
welcome.
Now we know where to go and see the news, what's going on in the world.
I need to buy a normal license. This is a student project, and I have the free license. It have a lot of limitations.
Okay.
Plus, in order to have them deployed, I use a proxy server, which is a bit cheap, but it was the only way. But it can be a good project if you have the money to support to buy the APIs.
I know
Okay, I stop saying
fundraising for that, Spiros. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a call.
All right. Thank you, Spiros.
Welcome.
Who wants to go next?
I can start.
Okay.
Okay. My website is mostly, it's about e-commerce website. I will share my screen. Actually, it's based on the real store. My sister-in-law has a local store boutique in Athens. So she didn't have a website, so I tried to create a website for her. And it's gonna be good opportunity for me to create an e-commerce website and also used in real life. Here we can see the main page, logo, the menu sections, and here contact us and sign in, sign up, login, and shopping cart. When we see here the sales products, so when we come to the product, we see the option to add to shopping cart. When we click here, we can see that the product chosen has been successfully added to the shopping cart. And we can see the shopping cart has one product. And here, the sections that summer clothes, when we click here, we see the summer collections. And then when we click here, winter apparels, we can see the winter collections here. And the last one is accessories. We can see the accessories. Mostly now in the bags, we can see. And footer we can, I gave some information about the store. I gave some support email, telephone number, and address, and also the social media accounts. When we click here, we can see the real page of the store on Instagram. Now I'm also on Facebook. And also here, women sections, we can see the summer collections and winter collections together. And accessorize is the same, bag collections and sales. We can see the sales collections here. And contact us, I use contact us with the email JS when we write some information here. We can see here that my message has been sent and I can see it on my email. Now I have a small problem with the sign up section because I used the Firebase console, and I got an email yesterday that my access to this data is expired. Now I can write, I can give the credentials, but
Maybe
doesn't.
you reach
Yes. I didn't hear.
I think we lost him, but I think he
okay.
said maybe you reached your maximum limits of data.
Probably.
Okay.
I don't. It's the expired. I guess the duration that I have.
Maybe you
And
reached
here,
the quotation. I
Slim,
was saying.
Slim, I think we can't hear you well. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, and when we want to add some products in the shopping cart, we click here, and then we can see the products that we chose here in the shopping cart. And also, if we want to add this product, for example, quantity higher, so we can add here, and the prices is getting higher, and also total price is also included. I use local storage for this reason, and if we want to remove this product at all, we can click here and we can see that the total price and the cart, it's all updated. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Herman. Do you hear me now, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, cool. Sorry for the internet connection. I just moved to a new house and I'm waiting for the phone line transfer. So I'm on mobile data.
Okay.
It's amazing, Herman. I see also you fixed the total thingy at the.
Yes. Yes.
That's great.
I got some help, but we fixed it finally.
All right, cool. So.
Thank you for this, Halim.
Anytime.
Who wants to go next? No volunteers?
Okay. I think now we reached to the point that I have to pick the lucky ones. All right. So the lucky one with total random is Pelagia.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm sharing my screen. Can you see the project?
Yes, Pelagia.
Perfect. So my website is dedicated in water consumption and informing about hydration, also tracking hydration. So this is the landing page. And I have to mention that it was inspired by a co-student of ours from Hadi. So by pressing here, you go to this area that briefly informs you about why hydration is important. And we set the goal of 2 liters per day and divide it in 8 glasses of water. So in the next area, we have a timer. And the special thing about this timer is that you can write your personal quote to inform you about when is your next glass of water. So by setting it to 1 second, for example, here we have the alert that says our own personal quote. Moving forward, we can track the amount of glasses of water we drank per day. So here you can add how many you drank. And actually this part, Halim helped me to fix it. And moving forward, we have this place here that informs you in a very simple but scientific way about why hydration is important. To style it, I used CSS grid. And in this area, we have the carousel that gives some more informational stuff about hydration. And you can see them here. And the final part is the working contact form where you can directly contact me in my email. And for this project, I used HTML, CSS, some Bootstrap elements, and it's deployed in Netlify. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pelagia. It looks very nice, and the idea is amazing, like to hydrate yourself, and all of you guys. Actually, the fact that you are building stuff that relates to what things that are relevant to you is very important. So thank you again, Pelagia. And
thank you very much also.
And let's pick the next one, Halim, maybe, if we don't have...
Sure. So I don't think that we will have... Okay, we have volunteers. All right, Alexandros.
Let me share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the application in general is about connecting consumers and businesses with the leftover food. So it is like in a way to try and save on food waste. So this is the homepage. It says a little bit about the application, about the food waste, and here you can go and look for the shops near you, or you can register if you have a business.
Mm-hmm.
So here it is a register page. You put your location here, and you create an account.
Okay.
This is a little about page. Says a little bit about the application and food waste also. And here you can log in if you're already a registered user. So I have a test account, so I will log this. Okay, and here is the information of the business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me log out over here. You can also delete or save changes if you put a new number of batch of food. And here you can use this button here that will actually reverse geolocate your coordinates and put the address here, and you can search based on that. So if I do this, I get this shop. If I put, for example, something else that has let's say this, I get no shops found near my location. And if I put something a little more specific, I get a lot more. So what really happens here is, first of all, I'm using React and Chakra for styling. I'm using Firebase for the database and the deployment. And Firebase wouldn't actually let me geoquery like this. I had to transform the coordinates into geohashes and then query on those. So this is what actually happens here. And also on the sign up your business, where the location is converted into a geohash.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much all.
Thank you very much, Alexander.
Thank you.
It looks amazing. Also, the idea of saving the food waste and so on is a very good idea, and a lot of food is being wasted. So that's very cool. Also, I found some version of this project like in other European country, but there are not in Greece. So maybe you can work on it more, develop it, and maybe have a startup about food wasting.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
could be a path. So it looks very nice. Thank you.
Thank you very
Alexander.
much.
All right, thank you, Alexandros. It is an amazing project. So let's move on to the next lucky one. Let's have Theodora.
Hello.
Hello.
A second. Okay. My project is about an e-shop with handmade projects, more specifically with bags and wallets. I made my own logo. This is my number. This is a section about what my site does. This I present my products. Here is a section about what we other offer. I have an image slider. And when I click a photo, I have a model pop-up. This is my subscribe section. I have email validation.
Okay, cool.
Here is my footer. All button works. And I have a button with menu.
Yes.
My bag section. I have all my bags together. And I have a button like button.
Cool.
And when I add the product, I had the alert.
Nice.
And this is, and the wallet part is the same. My contact, email validation, and is connected with email.js, and my card, and the checkout part, and this is it.
Stripe? Did you manage to make Stripe work?
No. No. Next time, maybe.
yeah, you need to get the people paying, so you need to
Yeah.
implement next step. And I want to mention that the products on the website are Theodora's handmade products. So this is very cool, like to build something about around the product that you already have to monetize it. So good luck with your small business, Theodora. And you are doing very good with the website. So next step is just the payment, and you're good to go. Cool. Thank you very much, Theodora.
Thank you.
Looks nice. I'm pretty sure Enoa and Hanan will buy some bags.
Yeah,
We
sure.
will be waiting for the paying button.
Yeah. All right, cool. So
Thank you, Theodora.
who's
Let's move on
have-
to Hedy. We have Hedy.
ready?
Hello, is my voice okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me share my screen, sorry. Can you see my screen? Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we
So, I'm just going to the website. Should I start now?
Yes.
whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready. Breathe and you can start.
Yeah. So this is my website. It's about teaching people that want to get into engineering what type of disciplines they can get into. So what kind of engineering they can use and what they can study and stuff like that. I made this website using React, and I made it using React because React has many components that can use and that can help me. For example, I used React Player to play this image that's playing in the background. So it basically just the start of the page. And I used React Bootstrap to create the nav bar and the buttons in the web page, this web page. I also used, if I go to the bottom of the page, I used React Bootstrap to create these cards, but I made this effect using the CSS hover. It's a hover effect on CSS. And if I go to the top, I made this button. If you press on it, it takes you to the bottom, stuff like that. I used React icons to use these icons and this icon as well. With this button, if I reach a certain point, it appears and disappears. So this button takes me to the top of the page, and if I press on this, it takes me to the bottom of the page. It's just on this main page that this happens. I used React Router to route the pages together, because if I don't use React Router, the pages don't go. If you press on, for example, this button, you can't go there if you deploy it on Netlify, for example. But if you use React Router, it works fine. I used React Helmet to create to make this basically the basic engineering and a logo. Because I'm in a private tab right now, it appears like this, but if I'm in a normal tab, it gives me the logo of this page. Sorry, what else did I use? If I go to the bottom of the page, I used these components basically to create this information, to give you information about this website, and it's fully responsive. If you go down, for example, to a iPhone, an iPhone 12 Pro, it changes to the specific height and width of your screen, and it's fully responsive. What else should I talk about? I used React Spinner, which helps me create this effect. So when you get into the page, you get this effect on the page. If I go down, you can see this effect on the page, which is used by React Parallax. It basically slows down the image. While you scroll down normally, but the image scrolls on a different pace than you. So it gives you this effect on the page. And if you go down and click on any of these buttons, it takes you to the page where you're supposed to go and stuff like that. If you go down to any of the pages that I've made, you're gonna see recommended videos, recommended additional resources that you could use, and you could see a quiz. I made it as a quiz, but it's not intended to be a quiz because it's made to help people search up the answers and search up what you could learn on the question. For example, if I press this, it's wrong. You could search the question on Google or any search engine and you could get the answer, but it's explained to you. That's the purpose of the quiz. And this quiz gives you a number of questions, and if you get any of them wrong, at the end of the quiz, you will get a score. And yeah, that's it. You will get a score and a try again button. If you press try again, you go to the back and you could repeat the process. If you press this button, you go to the top. I made a page about us and about that page and why I made the page, and my profile, basically my GitHub profile. Press on it, takes you to the GitHub. And if you go back, contact us. It's basically a contact page. If you, I made it using email.js. So when you type, for example, your name, your email, and then hello, right? And submit. It sends in a message, and that message comes here to this email address with hello, and gives you the name, the email, and the message. If you go back, I made these pages. This application is basically to give people information, and that's why I made this application. That's why I made it to help people understand engineering more. That's basically my experience with engineering. Yeah.
If someone is interested in pursuing study in engineering, they will have the information that they will need in your website, so they more knowledge about different engineering studies. So that's cool.
So if you, basically I focused on 4 types of engineering, and these types are the main focus of most people. So if you want to get into anything, you're gonna have to go through these types. I think that's all I did. Let me check if I did anything that might be used as well. So I think that's it. That's all I did.
Thank you very much, Hedi. Again, the idea behind the website is a personal experience. I think you had a hard time to get into engineering and so on, and now you want to make it easier for other people to have info about it. So and the website is nice. Congratulations on using a lot of libraries and technologies. So thank you, Hedi, again.
I have a question before I leave. With the code, I think I used a lot of code and I didn't. So I would use, for example, I would make a nav bar. I would use it, and then if it doesn't fit in with the website, I would create a new one and I would leave the old code in. I don't think if that would affect anything.
No, that will not affect anything.
it's implemented and you're not using it, it won't affect. But
it's not
if
implemented, but it's there. It's basically in the page. It's not in the implemented in the main app page, app.js, but it's in its separate page basically.
If
So
it's in a separate page, and you are not importing it in any other component, that's fine. But if you are importing it in another component, but you are not using it, even though React will load it, so it's going to be a little bit heavy if you have a lot of components that you don't use, but you are importing it. But since you are not importing that component in any other component, that would be fine.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll stop
Thank you.
sharing.
Thank you, Hedy. All right, let's move on to Vasiliki.
Hello.
I
Hello.
I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. So, according to this poll, there is a confusing to users of phones and people who want to buy a new phone, and more specifically in the market nowadays, Xiaomi is one company that makes like thousands of phones. And so people say that are confused of which model is which, and yeah, because maybe it's different, but the whole characteristics of the phone are different. And no, the users don't want more phones, but in order to help them to understand better, here is Mobile Place. It's a React app. It's built in React.js, and I've put it in Netlify also. So here, the users or the people who are interested in buying a new phone of this company, they can go to products, and from here they can see the product characteristics and reviews on YouTube. So they get redirect to videos that are connected to the mobiles, talking about the characteristics, the prices, which year they were launched, and also compared to other mobiles of Xiaomi. Apart from that, a user can also vote if he liked the mobile as a user, if he recommends it, or if he don't, he can vote it negatively. So yeah, from here, someone who is interested in buying a phone can understand like which are the best sellers, let's say, best budget phones, and etc. And yeah, there is a contact form where someone can leave a message. Maybe, for example, somebody wants a phone that is not in the list, or recommend something else. It's open to add more things. So yeah, maybe it's a recommendation of adding something else. He can write his message, submit it, and yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Vasiliki.
Thank you, Vasiliki.
At the beginning, when you were showing the other website, I was like, what did you other project, like completely? So, but yeah.
It's a part of the presentation.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, Vasiliki. Thank you all. I think we didn't miss anyone, like everyone presented, right?
Yeah, everyone
Yes.
presented, I think. Yeah,
All right.
the moment for the best part.
Yeah, so thank you all for your amazing projects. So my turn now to share my screen and share with you. Let me just open this one here. All right. Screen. And let's, so these are your certificates. So congratulations to each and every one of you. So your certification will look something like that. You will have your name, the date of graduation, and even a QR code that you can scan, and it will take you to the certification. So this is Vasiliki's certification. Congratulations, Vasiliki. Then I will send you all.
Thank you.
Your okay. Stop sharing my screen. Let me open all the certifications first and then go through them one by one. So here we have, okay.
For some reason, I'm excited more than them.
We are.
Yay, we will get certified. It's not because you made it like hard for me, but it's the reverse. Like, I'm happy for you guys. I wish that we could stay longer, but that will make it boring for you. Maybe some extra hard time.
I think everyone should stay around. We will still have your class server for a while. And you also have access to the general Discord channel. And for those who want to help new students as mentors, you're more than welcome to do that. And we will tell you how to do so. It will be like mainly help desk and so on. So if you are interested in helping newcomers to this crazy journey, you're more than welcome, guys. All right, so let me share my screen again. All right. And so, congratulations, Theodora, for
sorry.
Sorry?
There was some gray thing on the name, but now it's removed.
Okay, cool. So congratulations, Theodora. Congrats to Sora. She didn't join us today. Hope she's doing well. So hello, Sora, if you're watching. And congratulations on the effort you've put during the course. Sandra, congrats.
Thank
Spiros,
you. Thank you both.
Pelagia, Konstantinos, Hadi, Herman, and Alexandros. So we will send you the links to your certificates on Discord. So
Thank you so much.
You're more than anything you have to say about the journey, about the 4 months with us? How was it? Was it stressful? Was it okay?
We can go one by one, Slim.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
So I don't think we have enough time to go one by one. So if we have volunteers to tell us about their experience, the good time, the hard times, how was it?
Okay, Spiros, I think.
No,
Oh, Sandra, okay. Sandra, you
Okay.
can start.
For me, it was an amazing journey. Like I learned a lot in such a short time. I couldn't learn that much and discover this like a new world by myself ever. So thank you all that you were part of this and you are teaching us and supporting us. And also I would like to thank the co-students for help and support. And also I think we all had like some like obstacles and challenges, and I was like really inspired because like many people like had a lot of responsibilities and they still managed to do like all these crazy projects. Especially I think inspiration was Spiros, because he have a kid and he had to like drive his daughter and stuff, and I don't know, he was like really big inspiration for me. So thank you, Spiros.
Thank you, Sandra. And I think after all, we're going to go one by one because Halim was nagging in the Discord chat.
I just asked why we don't have time. Maybe you thought that I have a session, but I've already done it before we start. So I want to hear you one by one, guys.
All right, so who wants to go next? I remember, Pelagia, once that we said that your class is the only class that did the course in 3 months. So if you want to say something about that, Pelagia.
Actually, I have a lot to say because it was a very beautiful and also extreme journey for me. And that day that you mentioned, the time we had to finish the class and how we did it, I was in shock because every time I was facing a hardship or I was very, very, very stuck, I was thinking, come on, you cannot give up now because people are supporting you and there are so many classes that did it before you. And the day that you mentioned that it was not like that, I was, okay, that's a good timing to know about that, because if I knew it earlier, I don't know what I would have done. And also, I'm very, very, very thankful of all of you, of what you have created and how you have helped me and all of us in this journey and in learning stuff, but not only about coding, in very important lessons about other aspects of life also. I'm very, very thankful, and I'm very proud also for my co-students. I really, really loved it, those 4 months.
Thank you, Pelagia. Thank you very much for these nice words. So who wants to go next? Halim said you are all going to give your feedback. So
Okay, better do it now than late.
Okay, may I speak?
Yes,
Yes.
It was a very interesting journey all of these months. Everyone here, okay, for the last month, every one of you was a part of my life to wait for the live section, the next Zoom meeting, to create the next exercise and try to be as good as possible. All of this, it was really interesting. Everyone try very hard. We have, I think, a good communication. I don't like to speak specific for someone. Everyone was good, except one. I will say something for Halim. And the point is, it's not about coding, about technology, it's about everything. Everyone can learn and learn that. It's something natural. But Halim has one good thing, he's teacher. Not because he knows coding, but he knows how to transfer knowledge be happy at all time. I don't remember to see him one time sad. And be inspired by the whole attitude. Thank you, Halim. I hope to come to Greece. If you come, please try to meet live.
You are welcome. And of course, like when I come to Greece, I will directly go to Spiros and try that coffee that you've always had.
I will give you a better coffee, a Greek coffee, which is actually Arab coffee, but
I'm
we
still
call
not
it
sure
Greek.
until now that is a coffee, but I will give it a
No,
try.
it's coffee, but
Yeah.
this is cheap coffee. A man knows that they call it Turkish, we call it Greek, but actually it's Arab coffee. But
Yeah.
I will give it to you.
Thank you, Spiros.
Welcome.
All right, let's move on to the next one. I don't know who want to give some feedback. Kostas.
Okay, let me try. I'm not good at speaking like this. So I think it was a great experience. I have never lived again in learning things because like school or other universities or boot camps, you expect the knowledge to be put it in your head. But this was very different. It had to be by yourself. You had to try very much and learn. And every day was like a race, I think, trying to catch up the compressed time. Like I knew it was 3 months. I had to learn everything to present something. And like, I was very freaking. I'm very anxious guy. And I really, at some point, I was studying a lot, I think, like 10, 12 hours a day, feeling very stupid. Like I couldn't understand, but it was just, I think it was just giving time to this, like be a little bit patient. So I think it was a very special course, this, like in not any other course. And of course, there was a lot of support from you guys. Wherever I needed, I made a question, the answer was immediately. And of course, from the you instructors and the other peoples, like Maria, who helped me a lot. And yeah, I think I will miss this course, the routine, learning something new and trying to catch it up for the next day. It was very good. And I am very thankful to you guys and the whole organization.
Thank you, Kostas. Thank you very much for your nice words. And let's move to Theodore.
It was a great journey. The tempo, it was a little bit fast, but okay, it is manageable, I think. And thank you all for the knowledge and the support that you gave me.
You're welcome, Theodora. So, Alex, I think, who said that he was driving? Was it Herman or Hedge?
Herman, he said that he was driving.
So, Alexandros?
Yeah, well, it sure was a journey. I had no idea like I could learn the things that I did learn in 3 months. Halim is like this god of knowledge that has this very special way to make you understand.
I need to go now, otherwise you'll see something. Carry on, Alexandra. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem. I also had the pleasure to meet Slim. Slim is officially my spirit animal, just because of his attitude and energy, like all this confidence boost that really helped me. And I think what I really got from this class was not to learn how to code, but to actually learn how to take new stuff in. Like I already started learning of backend, and I have the tools right now to do that because of you guys. And yeah, great support, employability, like helped me so much, so many things that I had no idea about. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexandros. Thank you very much for your nice words. Yes, I had the pleasure to meet Alexandros along with other students when I was in Athens. Maybe next time we will do it again and meet all of you guys. And now I think Vasiliki.
Yeah, I also am so happy for being among all of you and do this course. Really, I think it helps us also understand like all the parts of the soft skills, because it's not only the tech part and the code, but also these soft skills that we had the opportunity to increase with you. And also I have to say that Halim was a great teacher and very passionate, always to explain things that we had meeting, etc. Slim also very understandable, because at some part I was very impressed with her program, and he really made me feel better, explaining me that I can take my time, and in the end I finished the project. And what else? Yeah, I'm so happy to meet all of you guys. You're like one by one great team. Like when you were speaking, like I was never feeling like how to say that I cannot express myself, because to be honest, I am a bit shy, but I never felt like that. Like I am not being able to speak to you. And yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Thank you, Vasiliki. You're part of the team. You're shy from the team, so we're happy that you're feeling comfortable with all your peers and with all the team. That's amazing. And I think it's only Hadi left.
Hello. It was fun. The course was fun. Everything was fun. I think I tried engineering. Sorry, I tried programming before, but I didn't. When I was 15, I couldn't get into it because I think I had exams and I it was too hard to get into. But as soon as I got into this, I think I started liking front-end engineering, programming, and I like everything about programming and stuff like that, because I think it was easier to get into since I started. Everything it started opening up, and you could see where to go and what to do and how you could do this and that, and that's what I learned from this course. And I liked everyone, the jokes, the how we study, how we have one day to complete a task, and all of that. I liked everything about it. Even though I don't talk as much as everyone else. I'm a bit I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but I'm not sure. I think that everyone's helped us a lot, and everything everyone did was helped us figure out what to do. I think the future is good. You helped us figure out the future. That's basically it. Sorry, I can't talk as good as you, as everyone else is. It's just the future open. We could figure out what we could do in the future. That's what you taught us, I guess.
Cool. Thank you for
sorry
for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you.
Since Herman is not able to talk, he wrote down his comment, so I'm going to read it. So Herman is saying, I'm also very happy to meet you all, and it was a great experience. I thank each of you one by one, because as Sandra said, I got inspiration from each one of you and motivated. Special thanks to Halim. He was giving all the instructions and explanation for our questions, and he was so professional. Thank you, Halim. Thank you,
everyone.
Herman. And thank you, each and every one of you. We are very happy and proud of what you achieved. And we're excited about the next steps now. Now it's time to go and hunt for jobs. And I'm pretty sure that Hanan will be supporting you all along the way. So if you need anything or advices regarding the job hunting, you know who to speak to. So I'm really proud. I can't say it enough. I'm proud of what you achieved, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We will share the links to your certificates on Discord, and you will stay on Discord actually and become mentors. It's not an option.
That's bullying, Slim. All right. So thank you again, guys, all of you. It was a really great experience to know each one of you, and to learn from each one of you a specific thing. Maybe you don't notice it, but like being in communication with you guys, being like helping you or even teaching you, like I learn from you each day. I learn something from you guys, so thank you for that. Thank you for being an amazing students, and I'm looking forward to be proud more and more when you reach your dream jobs, maybe your dream projects. Good luck with that. And yeah, that's it. Maybe I will have time to write down something later, but I'm not that good in those situations.
I would like to thank everyone for all of your efforts and for your achievements till this moment. Like your applications and websites is really nice. Some of you have like the browsing things. Some of you add features. I would like you to take a rest now, unplug. Don't touch the computer for 1 week, and then like try in terms of like self-development to expand these projects a little bit, to add more and make it much more bigger. We are so excited to start like the looking for job journey. I met Alexandros with a full review session. So excited for you to like reserve an appointment and start the full review sessions as well. And thank you very much. Congratulations in advance. Yes, Leo.
Yes, I want to comment on the session for the full review. Yesterday, I had a meeting with a company willing to recruit from our students, and I think. And Alexander's already applied to them to the job offer, and the feedback that they said is that they really liked how the CV was well structured, and that was one of the things that kept their attention, because they still didn't move to the technical part. So it's very important to have this kind of sessions with Hanem. It will boost your chances to get hired.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Slim.
Thank you for everything. So thank you, everyone, and go get some rest, party, some drinks, and see you around. Thank you.
Goodbye,
Have a nice
guys.
evening.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.